So let's start our reading. What you need to be focusing on, how you can fix it, and message from Spirit. Right, so we've got the moon. Now the moon is normally synonymous with things that are going on a little bit murky, a little bit sneaky. We don't quite see it because, by the light of the moon borrows its light from the sun, so it doesn't have a strong light. It doesn't shine its own light. It borrows it from the sun, it's reflected off the moon, so that's how we get to see it. Because I've got the Justice card, anything with these big sleeves that hook on the chair, the Justice card. So you could literally be in some kind of a legal battle. It could be over some kind of contract, some kind of agreement that you have come to, but maybe it was a bit shady, either a bit shady on your part or shady on the person that you were agreeing to's part. So something was done a little bit shady, and so now it's coming up, and it either, let me just feel into this for 1 minute. Okay, so the collective that I'm reading for, I don't believe that you have done the shady deal. I believe that it was done to you. Something that you didn't read the fine print. You didn't read the fine print on something. And also what's coming through is that you didn't understand, because what was said to you was not necessarily the whole truth. It was a little bit sugar-coated and twisted a little bit, so it sounded like something else. It sounded like something else was being said, but if you actually broke it down, you might not have signed the agreement if you actually knew everything. Okay, so that's coming out. And how do we fix it? So we've got the High Priestess. The High Priestess is connecting with your intuition, your higher self. So you need to do a little bit of work. You need to be connecting with your intuition. You need to be going inside. You need to be still enough to hear that voice. There is going to be a guardian voice for you. It's going to guide you. It's going to tell you what to do, but you have to be still enough to know, to listen, and to know if you're not experienced enough to do this, perhaps maybe help from somebody else, like a mentor or a channeler or a tarot reader or some kind of spiritual guide might be really, really good for you at this time. And the message from Spirit, I mean, this reading is pretty short compared to most of the readings that I do. It's like the messages are very, very clear, and the message from Spirit is you're going to get the Ace of Wands. So after all of this shady person, it's coming out. They've done some shady stuff. It hasn't stayed hidden, but it is okay. I'm going to draw a clarifying card right now. You need to go within. You need to connect to your intuition. You will be guided. There is guidance there for you from the universe, from Source, from Spirit, from God, whatever you call it, the bigger energy. Okay, there is guidance there for you. You just need to learn how to tap into it and listen to it. And Spirit is saying, Ace of Wands is the message from Spirit, which is new beginnings. It's a new beginning in something, a new beginning, a new idea, a new passion. You're going to find a new passion for something. You're going to take it to, either going to take, depending on what this is, because obviously I'm reading for a collective here, so it's different for everybody. But you're going to take what you've learned and either run with it, start something new, and it's going to go further, and it's actually going to be good for you. Or you're going to wash your hands of the whole situation, come out on top, wash your hands of the whole situation, say, I'm not going to go back to that, I'm going to go onto something else, and you will go onto something else, and you will be led. And this is still tied with the High Priestess though, so I don't think just like go run and shoot off by yourself. I think you do need to still have that connection and listen to your intuition. I'm going to draw some clarifying cards. Get that up. Okay, so we've got 7 of Swords. Something jumped out backwards here. Beautiful. Okay, with the Justice card, we've got the 7 of Swords. So the 7 of Swords, the 7 of Swords is a bit of a sneaky card. Okay, it's doing things under the light of the moon. Okay, where people can't see because it's not the light isn't bright enough for everyone to see, but it's doing things. So it's kind of doing things when people's backs are turned. So again, I get the feeling that it's not you that's done this, which is great, because otherwise it will probably be a very different reading. But it's been done to you. So I feel that you were tricked. So it's almost as though someone was saying, look over there, and they were doing something here. And then when you turned around, they'd put it all away, or they'd made it look pretty, and then you didn't know that it had been done. So it was done unbeknownst to you. So yes, so that's what's coming through is don't blame yourself. Okay, so don't blame yourself for the situation. It was done to you. You didn't do it to somebody else. You are a victim here. But a warning of don't go down that whole victim mentality. Don't go down that whole woe is me. This is really terrible. It always happens to me. But no. We don't want that. What Spirit wants is just for you to acknowledge that it's not on you. Okay, it happened to you, but it's going to get sorted. All right, and there is guidance. So with the High Priestess, we've got the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords energy is fantastic. She is a lady that knows what she wants. Okay, and it's not necessarily going to be a lady. It's just the feminine energy. So but I'm going to say it's her because it's in the feminine form, the Queen of Swords. She knows what she wants. She is very sharp. She's very sharp. She's very switched on. She cuts through the chase, and she's very focused. Okay, and this is what I feel is when you connect with the guidance and the intuition that is going to guide you. Be sure that you're in the right space, the right frame of mind, the right setting, that you are quieting the chitty chatter of your mind, you're quieting your body, and you're able then to absorb. The energies are able to move freely, and you're able to hear. You're able to hear the guidance. You're able to hear where you need to go to. Okay. As I said before, if you're not experienced with it and you're going to go to somebody else, please ensure that this person is reliable, that this person is experienced enough, and not necessarily just the cheapest person that you can afford, but somebody that is good at what they do to be able to give you guidance. Okay. And then with the Ace of Wands, which is new beginnings and a new idea, a new path forward, a new passion, you're going to get new drive, you're going to be really go to onto something new. We've got the Queen of Cups. And also, what a wonderful energy the Queen of Cups has. She's just, Queen of Cups literally she's so passionate about what she does. She loves what she does. She enjoys it. She sees the goodness in it. She wants to share the goodness with others. She's able to see things and separate things into good and, I won't say bad, but like into what you can feel, what you can see, what you can actually go forward and achieve, what you should leave behind, what you can acknowledge but doesn't have to take with her. She's really good at separating different areas of the project and seeing them for what they are, to see a clear way forward. She's also connected into her intuition, which goes back into the High Priestess. So there, remember I said that this card is connected with the High Priestess, and so this is confirmation that it is, that you still have to stay connected, to be guided. Okay, you're being guided to get out of that issue and that problem and that legal matter, but now you also need to be guided into the next steps. What is good, so you don't get fooled again or taken in again by somebody else or something else, but you're getting guided into the next steps, into the right space to go into, the right road to go into, the right area to go into. What I would like to do now is just quickly draw an angel card for you, so you know which numbers to look out for in the days ahead. I would say for like the next week. Okay, all right, we've got 2 popped out here. I'm gonna pop on my glasses. Okay, we got 99 and we got 14. So 99 is, it's time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. I am courageous. Okay, it might have to do with your legal issue, but I really do feel that it's got to do with going forward. Be courageous. So that is a clue to us as well. If you need to be courageous, you might not feel 100% comfortable in what's been shown you or what's been asked of you to go forward and to progress and to grow and to flourish in. So you might need a bit of courage. But if you listen and you connect with the intuition and you follow the guidance, you will get there. You will flourish. I mean, if you really want some guidance on following intuition, my book, The Whispers from the Wisdom Keeper, that really, really helped me when I was feeling a little bit lost, when I didn't know which direction to take, when I was needing that clarity and that courage. Okay, the book was channeled. I was privileged to channel that book. It was amazing, but I still go to that book. I go to that book a lot. You know, it really does help me. It gives me encouragement, and it just shows me if I'm on the right path or not. Again, in my Bible. Okay. And the next angel number. So if you see nines, specifically 99, around anything new and around new projects, around maybe new work, new ideas, then you're on the right path. And number 14, you are open-minded and always up to try something new. Yet you are wise enough to stop and think before you jump into things. This pragmatic approach helps ensure your time, attention, and efforts are meaningful. I am practical. Again, a warning from this whole saga of whatever happened here. When you go forward, you need to be practical. You need to be checking out, look before you leap. So, with the guidance from the High Priestess, you will get good guidance. And also use your discernment. That is what you were given discernment for. And you're listening to your intuition, but you're also given discernment so that you know that you're on the right path. This has been fantastic. I do hope you've enjoyed this reading. Please remember to check out my website and my book in my bio. And I look forward to reading for you next time.